I think that the Final Four should be high quality basketball. The top of the Euroleague season. I think that the paper favorite should be CSKA Moscow because they have the most experienced team, the most experienced players on the roster, and they are coming here for the 6th straight time. But I think they will not have an easy way. If you talk about the first semifinal, that's Montepaschi against Maccabi. I think that Maccabi lately, if you judge by the Israeli league, they are not in the best shape. They lost 2 games by 1 point in the Israeli competition, and big question for me is the health status of Nikola Vujicic. I think he's the key. He plays a key role on the team, and the way he moves and feels will be very important for tomorrow's game. On the other hand, Montepaschi is a big pleasant surprise for me. They lost only 3 games in the season in the Italian competition. They have played very well in the whole EuroLeague campaign in the playoffs, and they are a very even team. They lost one of their leaders in Rimantas Kaukenas, but they managed to pull together, and they are playing very well as a team without a star. Of course, on the other side, Maccabi too went through a change of coach and a lot of injuries, and they stayed together as well. So I expect a tough fight with a slight edge to Montepaschi. The other semifinal is a big paper favorite in CSKA, and a team that is playing very well in this season, Tau Vitoria. Vitoria went through a lot of changes, a lot of injuries this season. They are a very strong home team. It's very tough to win in Vitoria. I expect a strong support for them from their fans because it's only 3 hours to Madrid. So they should be feeling a little bit of a home crowd. CSKA, what can you say? You know, they have 10 players that could be leaders and starters on any team. They managed to play with a lot of injured players and win. They had their backs against the wall in the series against Olympiacos. They beat Vitoria twice in the regular season. Of course, it doesn't matter right now, but anyway, if they play their game, if they control the tempo of the game and establish some post game with Smodic and Anderson, I think they will be very tough to beat. So I expect CSKA to win the second game or to be the favorites of the second game, but they will not have any easy game.
Euroleague recently announced 10 players that are pretenders to win the MVP. Whom would you choose?
You know what? That's tough. I think that I would like to say that after I see the semifinals, because I think that great players come to play in games that are important, and I want to see players play in the semifinal games.
We're from Lithuania. Do you still remember your career in Žalgiris?
Of course, I remember Žalgiris. How can I forget Žalgiris? We had a great team. We had great time together, and I think we created a very special team that played very well together.
Do you still contact with any of those players?
I talked to Darius Maskalunas a lot about Lithuanian players. I respect him for the way he played his whole career, and you know, I am very happy for him that now he's an assistant coach with Žalgiris, and I value his opinion about the players.